It had been 2 months. Just how good was it to have BI back out there with y'all?
It was great to have him back. Would have been nice to get a win for him and for our fans, but obviously he's getting his win back. 2 months without basketball is a long time. He's been getting his conditioning and getting some 5-on-5 in, but rhythm, timing, getting some real game reps, getting some real practices will help him. But it was really good to see him back out there moving, how he normally moves.
Yeah, and it's going to take him some time to get rhythm back, obviously, as you said. But, did you feel it tonight where it's like just even having him out there makes everyone's roles easier on the offensive end?
Gravity, his understanding of the game, getting to his spots, obviously got to have a good defender on him, so that takes away one more good defender that's normally out there kind of roaming or trying to guard myself or Z. So it's nice to have him out there. He made some great plays for us. Got to his spots, got us in the bonus a little bit quicker than normal tonight. And outside of that third quarter, I thought we played a really good game.
And how important is that going to be for you in particular? These past few weeks, you've been seeing a lot of double teams, a lot of traps on pick and roll, just having his presence out there just to free you up a little bit more.
Yeah, it definitely makes the game easier for myself along with everybody. Spacing, he gave me some easy looks tonight, some baseline drive, baseline drifts, single side tag actions where I was able to shape up and get some open catch and shoot threes, quality shots, turning into quality nights into more efficient nights. And I think the key is to just continue to help each other and help our team, empower the rest of our teammates to make quick decisions, be aggressive, and don't second-guess stuff. And I thought tonight we did that outside of our lapse in the third quarter in terms of execution, not getting back on defense, little stuff like that that we need to tighten up. It was costly, go from being up 6 to down 12 in a hurry. That's on the starters. We got to do a better job.
Yeah, and it's rare we see Willy get that fired up. First time he ever got ejected. Just what's your reaction when you kind of see that from him?
It's bad when he gets, in that type of mood. It shows that type of anger and frustration. It's been a long season, obviously. I think we lost 11 of our 14. But with that being said, this was a winnable game for us, and we just felt like things weren't necessarily going the way it should, throughout the game. And I think you guys are watching, so you understand the frustration and where he was at that moment.
A few games ago, Willy talked about you guys were kind of losing your defensive identity, things like that. That side has kind of turned around. Between that and Brandon, do you feel like this is like just about to turn around for you guys? Just one more game or something?
Yeah, it's a long season, man. We talked about this when we won, 6-7 games in a row, and everybody was praising us like we're the best thing since, basketball was invented. And then we lose a few games, and it's the end of the world, and we need changes, and, fans are, victims of the moment far too often. I think it's understanding of progress and process, right? Like, we've been very injured, and it's not to make excuses. It's just the reality of a long season. A lot of teams have gone through injuries, and you see the difference in records and the difference in how a season can swing. And I think now we're heading in the right direction, getting guys healthy. Obviously, Dyson's out now. Z's still out, but Naji coming back, BI coming back, and at some point Z comes back, and I think changes the way our team looks. And I think for us, it's about holding steady, building on our principles, having discipline, focusing on defense, focusing on making the right plays, stack up good games. I don't mind losing the way we lost to the Denver Nuggets, right? Like, I hate losing, but if we're going to lose, that's a game we competed in. We held them under 100 points, best offense in the NBA, had a chance to win it down the stretch, right? I think if we play like that consistently, we'll get out of this, 5 or 6, whatever it is, game losing streak, and then we'll build towards health in the playoffs. And I think that's what matters, right? Get a home seed and get into the playoffs healthy. If we can do those things, then no one will really care about, what happened in January.
All right, thanks, CJ.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, CJ.
Y'all have a good one.